Are loading screens about to become a relic of the past with the next generation PlayStation 5? Well, it certainly seems so, judging from this video that PlayStation and Sony shared during a investors meeting yesterday, where they showcased the difference between the loading of the next generation PlayStation 5 versus the PlayStation 4 Pro, and this gets me insanely excited for the next generation. What is going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. How's everybody doing today? Hope your day is going well, no matter where you are. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for future content. We got E3 coming right up, and I'm going to be covering everything about it. Now, we all know Sony revealed kind of everything about the PlayStation 5 outside of like the official specs, the clock, the teraflops. But one of the things they've been really hammering home is this idea of seamless transitions, loading, how there's going to be virtually no load times and you want to get people into their games faster. It was talked about when Cerny in that Wired article, and here we actually have footage comparison of this gen versus what Sony wants to do with the next generation, and I'm gonna have the video running throughout this so you can see. So they show that on the PlayStation 5, from a scene from Spider-Man, that on the PlayStation 4 Pro currently it takes 8 seconds to load in. Not that long, of course, and if you play a game like Days Gone, those load times can be upwards of 2 to 3 minutes. Really long, but okay, it's the first load screen into the game and it makes sense. But on the side-by-side comparison, that same load screen, which took 8 seconds on the PlayStation 4 Pro, literally takes 0.8 seconds. Not even a full second to get into the game. And that has me really excited, because I just recently got done playing Days Gone, and that game had tech issues and loading screen problems throughout the entire experience. It almost makes me wish I would have waited to play Days Gone on the PlayStation 5 with an enhanced version so I could have just skipped those load screens. Hell, I played Metro Exodus recently on the Xbox One X, and that has pretty long load screens as well. But it's not just about the loading, the fast traveling, getting from one point to the other. It's also about how fast PlayStation 5 can stream incoming data from the hard drive to the console and stuff like that. They show a scene where, as the PlayStation 4 Pro is zooming along like Spider-Man would be, how the basically screen kind of stops and catches up, and it just can't keep up with the speed of things being streamed into the game. But they show that same scene on next generation PlayStation 5 hardware, and it's fast. There's no hiccups, there's no stuttering, there's no stopping. It's just amazing. And that is something I really want to see from next gen. Yes, the resolution is great. You know, games running at 4K are incredible, especially when you have a proper TV to utilize it. I have an LG OLED that can display great 4K and amazing HDR. Those things are absolutely amazing. And yes, I want a console that can do 60 frames more often than not. Like Rage 2, currently playing on the X. Even though it runs at 1080p, it has a buttery smooth 60 frames per second. So these are things I'm looking forward to next gen. More resolution, better frame rates. But when I see this loading, it just brings a smile to my face. No longer am I going to have to sit through loading times. When I start up the console, the home screen will be there instantaneously. When I fast travel in a big open world, instead of waiting a minute or two to get where I need to go, it's right away. Think about how that changes things. Think about how that changes things for not only Sony, but Microsoft as well, as we're hearing the same rumors that Microsoft is going to have an ultra-fast SSD for the Xbox 2. You can get right into the game, right into your experience. No more waiting. Just get in and play. And of course, for the businesses, that means there's less barriers to entry. And if you are getting right into play, that means more than likely you might be getting, faster in to spend money on microtransactions and all those different things. But man, Sony's been doing pretty good prep work for the PlayStation 5, the marketing angle, all this stuff people are talking about all the time, and we don't really know anything about it. Even on some of these slides here during the investor meeting, they talk about the platform strategy for next gen, the general transformation, how no load screens are apparent. I mean, they got a picture here of ultra high speed. You know, we talked about the 0.8 for the PlayStation 5 versus the 8-second load screen in the same game on the PlayStation 4 Pro. That Sony believes in generations. They say, we will harness the power of new technology to offer completely transformative and immersive game experiences. And that sounds like music to my ears. We will leverage backwards compatibility to transition our community to next-gen faster and more seamlessly than ever before. I own about 30 or 40 games on the PlayStation 4. Some of them I haven't played yet. Now, knowing that my games will go forward, I feel more comfortable buying digital downloads than ever before. And now I'm thinking, you know what, maybe I should just wait to play these games on the PlayStation 5 to get rid of some of the loading, maybe higher resolution, better performance. And they say they'll provide stability of environment for content creators. And the next gen, of course, what they've said so far, all new CPU, GPU, the SSD, the backwards compatibility, ray tracing, 8K, although, I mean, 8K, like, yeah, okay, I really don't believe that, but maybe towards the end of the generation, but I'm sure that's probably just a marketing point. I can see Sony saying, hey, this has 8K and insanely fast or no loading screens, right? This support 3D audio, and what they haven't spoken about yet, maybe the things that matter the most. When is it launching? What price is it going to be? What launch games will there be? The user experience and the country rollout. Now, I think we're going to get a blowout of information here soon. Studios have PS5 dev kits. They have Xbox 2 dev kits. E3 is like 3 weeks away. Microsoft is rumored to be talking about Anaconda and Lockhart, their next-gen systems. So it's only a matter of time before we hear leaked information, solid leaked information from actual people with dev kits and not random 4chan posts or pastebin leaks wherever, you know, you come across those every single day on different websites. I'm truly starting to get excited for next generation. No load times or insanely low load times makes me excited, and I can't wait to see what the PlayStation 5 and Xbox 2 have to offer. Alright guys, that is the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you think about these insane load times in the comments below. Share this out on social media, maybe tell a friend about the channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. And hit that subscribe button if you're new, and hit that notification bell if you always want to be notified immediately when I upload new content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.